like 9'5", I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're a friend, smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. My stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a paddle. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I work a gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Ay. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10, 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene of few.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers. We ain't staying that. Running off the block. Yeah, I'm something like a linebacker.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carry for Darrington Evans. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Here's Rosen to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now it's Rosen. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
And a Patriot first down.
They run with Taylor. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. First and 10, Taylor now. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rosen. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
Deontay Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw. Giving up points.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll toss this out to Evans. Got some room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
There he goes left side. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 62 yards on the ground. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On the ground, it's Evans. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 7-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brashad Perriman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams
People, the highlight was a move away and promise to see. And this is my 2nd album, how was you sleeping? Dropped the album with signs, or they thought I was tweaking. I'm proper to change. I'm flying with Lena, I'm riding with Nina. One right for the shot, one right where I need her. The funny thing is, I'll always be single. I love me some Logan, I love me some Issa. I never get Eagles. Them women that squeeze me. I'm a drunk, I'm a demon. Heaven knows I'm a dreamer. I sent to Raji and Calvin, always hope I could be that. I fell in love with an actress acting like she don't need me. Polarizing the sun, underrated again. Show business and never love you the way you love it. You come and we go. They quick to forget. So every bougie event I attend, I tell them this. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah. Yeah. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yo. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Spent about 2 racks on handmade new rags. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. That's everybody from sports to college class to rap and back.
Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Everybody be asking my 6th album, my last. I'm super sick of this business. My daughter missing me, nigga. The win business, brother, but they can give me with tax.
Niggas really on clout, they ain't stacking the stats. For a decade or better, give niggas decade of rap. Respect is the know that hit me better, do it loud. Root for everybody black. Haters say that's crazy, wow. It's crazy, wow.
Go Daytonas. I exposed for my dogs and my love swap. Ride with it on us. You know we got it. Yeah. Go Daytonas. Yeah. Ride with it on us. You ever seen a nigga get shot by the Staples Center? Next day watching grind with some staples in them? Yeah. Came for the ruckus, head to toe dipping supreme, I'm like a cutlass. Fuck it, let loose on niggas, fill my goose on niggas, 2 tears in a bucket, all the smoke. 3-wheel motion in the Bentley truck. See
12 and hold the Remy up. Fuck 12, need at least 100,000 before we go in clubs, before we pull them shots, before we throw them dogs. West side to New York, niggas show me love. Front row at the Grammys, and they know we thugs.
Gold Daytonas.
100 folks for my dogs and my loves.
Yeah. Ride with it on us.
What you know about it?
Gold Daytonas.
100 folks for my dogs and my loves. Why?
Ride with it on us.
Ride.
Yeah. Check my pocket, got a lot of honey. And all my ladies got flat stomachs. At St. Laurent when the shipment come in. Shrimp fettuccine, then hop back in the Benz. Got AMG on the seat covers. They love us. Lamert Park to the Rucker. I'm with Chuck. Get pressed for your chucks. Matte Black on the truck. Cuban link on tuck. Ace of spades in my cup. You wanna give me what I need, baby? My seat on recline while she stuck on mine. Gang told me, go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate. And they gon' end up down one. Gold Daytonas.
100 folks for my dogs and my loves.
Yeah. Ride with it on us.
You know we got it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Gold Daytonas.
100 folks for my dogs and my loves.
Ride with it on us.
Ride. Hey, dog, what's side on these niggas?
Fuck bitches.
Hey.
Fuck bitches. Yeah.
All I need is.
You know what it is.
All I need is.
You ain't gonna trust your bitch after tonight. I'ma make her all right.
All I need is one more drink, 2 more blunts, 3 more bitches, 4 more zips, 5 more minutes. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is one more drink, 2 more blunts, 3 more bitches, 4 more zips, 5 more minutes. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink.
All I need is one more skate. Dirty pussy. Suck my dick. Scary movie. I let her use me. All in her mouth. My dick in her booty. We all on the couch. The cameras is out. And she says she a virgin. Bitch, I'm about my bread. Getting thrown. Getting blowed. Getting trippy. Getting lit on these hoes. Fuck them slow. In my cup. Coke 45. High as fuck. 20 dabs. 140,000 on the tag.
All I need is one more drink, 2 more blunts, 3 more bitches, 4 more zips, 5 more minutes. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is one more drink, 2 more blunts, 3 more bitches, 4 more zips, 5 more minutes. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is one more drink, 1 more drink. Look, all she needed, 1 more shot. That be lit, you can tell. Put that package in your box, you got milk. Smoke 1 more, touch that cloud, this that loud, that little bit. She get active, she get wild. We turned up, too much liquor, you can't hold me. Light a pit, want a friend, now she know me. Drop my top, out that roof, that's that rollin'. Girl, don't play, I'm right here, you gon' show. All I need is 1 more drink, 2 more blunts, 3 more bitches, 4 more zips, 5 more minutes. All I need is 1 more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is 1 more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is 1 more drink, 2 more blunts, 3 more bitches, 4 more zips, 5 more minutes. All I need is 1 more drink, 1 more drink. All I need is 1 more drink, 1 more drink.
Damn, I missed the night. Yeah, shit was wild. We was living like rock stars, dropping Mr. Style. Ain't nobody else believe in what we was putting down. Nigga, all
almost homeless trying to get it off the ground. No support. Everybody thought we'd never be shit. Trying to start our own label on some masterpiece shit. Trying to get some distribution. Major labels ain't feeling us. Door slammed in our face, still ain't giving up. Still on the grind, still on the rise. Even had to sell my whip to pay for studio time. Made a name, made some change, get respect, got some fame. Now they love our shit, cause we made our own lane. Tryna sign everybody, put some money in their pocket. Had a ball on the road, every night we had it pocket. They ain't hold us down, did it on our own. With our backs on the wall, we put blacks on the wall. Then the problem started picking up, classes started splitting up. People started switching up, we still not giving up. I love them though, we been through it all, them my brothers though. And that's some real shit. We would always wish we didn't have a pot to piss. Hustle harder than a bitch, slanging records like they bricks. From the ground to the throne, it's been a hell of a trip. Bring me one more Drake while I sit and reminisce.
It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Cameron Johnston now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to pull it away.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Street sex salute. My nigga Young Dog. Cross country trapping nigga. This ain't motivational shit. Commission over everything. I want it for 100 summers, nigga. Fuck that, 100 winners too. Ain't no nigga stop me from getting this cash, nigga. I see the streets.
I don't fuck with these niggas cause they shady. These bitches, they just wanna have my baby. Born in the 80s,
it's holiday season,
baby.
bitch.
Mama, she was in the street, so guess who raised me? You motherfucking right, couldn't get it from my mama, so I got it off the block. Been working my whole life, but I ain't never punched a clock. 9 years old, I seen a nigga get shot. Damn. Niggas quick to run they mouth when they get jammed. Pussy ass nigga tell it on his own fam. The same nigga that you break your neck for. Be the same nigga that cross you out and wake you up. Supposed to be chasing money, but you chasing bitch. Real bosses don't talk, we just sit back and listen. Stack that paper up and then make boss moves. She like to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school.
Keep it real with your dog no matter what.
Free. Same bitch decline, she love you, she'll set you up. Free.
Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love.
Free. The only thing I trust is this pistol and these slugs.
Free. Real nigga shit, only when I do speak.
If that nigga don't work, then he'll fucking leave trench.
I ain't got shit for a nigga, ain't nothing in this motherfucking world free.
Zay got the motherfucking bass thumping. Y'all got the motherfucking trap jumping. Doors to the trap open, now I say something. Hell no, don't ask, I ain't frontin' nothing. Hell no. I fucked your bitch and told her I see you around. Dog just skipped town with 200,000. Dog just pulled an 8 in a 2-liter pop. They say dog addicted to the streets just like his pop. Addicted to hustling, I can't stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Never hear me complain about what I ain't got. Cause if I want it, I'ma go get it. Yeah, free my nigga, yo, did it. Got paper round tatted on your whole titty. Same nigga you getting high with, he really your enemy. Every day niggas cross their partners out for Benjamin.
Your dog no matter what.
Free. Same bitch decline, she love you, she'll set you up. Free.
Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love.
Free. The only thing I trust is this pistol and these slugs.
Free. Real nigga shit, only when I do speak.
If that nigga don't work, he'll fucking leave trench.
I ain't got shit for a nigga, ain't nothing in this motherfucking world free.
Weezy out of
I told y'all niggas a long time ago. Come fuck with my city. Know what I mean? Ain't street code, ain't me code, ain't young code. Can be motherfucker. gon' get your bitch at killed in New Atlanta, friend. We don't put cameras out here for real. Tell the police we won't tell. We keep it in trip.
Not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then
from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like
Young child, you killed this track.
Look at my chain, ooh. Look at my wrist, ooh. Look at my chain, look at my clip. We gon' change on the side of shit. And we make a mess of childish shit. Yeah, and we'll let it change, we'll let it change. When we walk in the party, hold on to your shorty, there's a one. We gon' break on 100 and throw it, cause she loves to dance, she loves to dance. If you're not careful, she might wake up with me in the morning. That's just the one. Cause we run the game. If you don't have no baby, I'm trying to have your baby. No, I'm just playing for kids. Just say I would have your baby. I'm on the way to your crib, I pulled up in overalls. She sent me straight to the head, I'm just like a Tylenol. Before we go further, can you float away on camera? And late at night, I cooked that ass from camera. Yeah, big 1-7 with the sheets. Yeah, Chevy with the Chevy on the man. Ooh, God didn't really have a plan. That's why I'm cooking these niggas like spam in the can. Dang, ooh. Look at my wrist, look at my game, look at my clip, we gon' change on the side of shit, and we make a mess of childish shit, yeah, and we'll never change, when we walk in the party, hold on to your trees, we gon' break on 100 and throw it, cause she loves to dance, if you're not careful, she might wake up with me in the morning, that's just the one. Cause we run the game. You was worth 300 cents. I am worth 300 M's. All you women just wanna get in. All you niggas just wanna be friends. No thanks, don't need you. I'm cool. I'm in a two-seater. With a bad body, cause she's on bending knees. You might just turn this boy into a man. But I'm like Peter Pan, I'll never grow. These old niggas Captain Hook tryna keep me down. They don't keep me down. If that motherfucker game chewed you up and then spit you out. Calm down, please, and just look at my chain. Look at my wrist, look at my game, look at my clip, we gon' change on the side of shit, and we make a mess of childish shit, yeah, and we'll never change, when we walk in the party, hold on to your shorty, there's a one, we gon' break on 100 and throw it, cause she loves to dance, if you're not careful, she might wake up with me in the morning, that's just the morning, cause we run the game. That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's a pickup of 17.
Thing when I wake up, I see my friends, then I blaze up. Up plate of breakfast that my girl chef up. Morning pretty with no makeup. Yeah, now that I'm woken, I'm smoking. Lay at my body in clothing. Chevrolet doors open. 4 Giottos rolling. On the interstate like niggas was shooting at your homie. Zooming in and out of lanes, booming. Other UGK. Got both my phones with me. Hit me if it's about some cake. Soldier about face. I'm colder than ice age. I'm polar. I'm frozen. I'm golden. My namesake. That I'm all about my money. Put some racks up every day. In the studio, get Pluto. How we live. matrix every day. Mucho, Luto, if you grind for it, man, it's some shine for you, man. But that money just ain't gonna wait around for you, man. Tell your bitch to roll up something and she'll ride for you, man. Otherwise, you gotta keep that hoe outside of you, man. Tell them niggas that you with ain't no more crime by the man. Playing it, never taking action, pockets full of lit. Wondering why that shit ain't happen, homie, that don't make no sense. Niggas on the side be stacking every tape of brick. And we treat this shit just like it's trapping and I'm getting rich. You can tell from the strength of the sick. Or would I just lick, but I would never pass it. First thing when I wake up, I say my prayers, then I blaze up. Get dressed sharp as a razor. And then it's back to getting cake, bro. Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. Living just enough for the high up, just enough for the
When I touch her, she lie. When I hug her, when I rub her, she lie. When we cut and slide, then she got me saying, when I touch her, she lie. When I hug her, when I rub her, she lie. When we cut and slide, then she got me saying, it's getting late, little mama. We've been in the club too long. Let me take you out to my home. Tell me what a nigga gotta do to get you out that thong. When are you gonna really make up your mind, Shawty? See, twist the
I just be a little man. Yeah. I just be a bit of weird thing. I'm on like 10%. Always saying that you love me. I can speak with that intent. Please excuse the old expression, but I'm higher than a blimp. Niggas quit before we finish. Now they harbor and resent. I'm just painting in some green, little yellow, and some blues. They be talking like they know me. They don't even have a clue. But this shit don't last forever. Gotta stack before I'm through. Feel like I'm just getting started. Better watch the way I move. Niggas caught up on these hoes. You can hear it in their clothes. She they hit you with the game. Got you open in your nose. Ain't a player or vet. You a rookie in the shows. Wanna be up in the game. Better stay up on your toes. Hanging in that Eldorado. Back and forth, I'm on that 10. I ain't never cut a corner. See that bitch and I'm a bin. Naturally it stands out. It's impossible to blend. Had to think they used to tell me it's impossible to win. Yeah, used to have nothing. Now I'm always trying to make more. I've been doing wrong and getting everything I prayed for. Everything I prayed for. Everything I prayed for. I've been doing wrong and getting everything I prayed for. Used to have nothing. Now I'm always trying to make more. I've been doing wrong and getting everything I prayed for. Everything I prayed for. Everything I prayed for. I've been doing wrong and getting everything I prayed for. Dipping them lanes, turning one up on the frame, sticking the strip on the chain. Seeing the way they've been moving is really confusing. I feel like they should be ashamed. Couple of niggas have been here, but wait till I finish, I'll be at the top of my lane. Promise they don't want no problems again. Ride for my shit cause I'm proud of my name. Niggas been dying, just trying to remain. Ain't keeping up, but they trying to hang. Got a few habits I'm trying to change. Move like a man, never hide from the blame. Keeping it plain, the kiss the Jane. Faster we running the train. Trying to keep it that flame. Grinding up the thing. It even gotta roll something. Gonna take a minute, get your mind right. Nigga holla, let me hold something. I don't know you gon' get your grind tight. I was riding underneath the moonlight, looking out for all the red and blue lights. Kinda bumpy, never had a smooth light. Promise I'ma show you what the feels like. Highs up, never look back. Work the flow down and I could crack. Hey, pass it, I took that. New trap, but ain't hooked that. 38 with that gold grip, gotta stay ready, get they gold trip. Getting money on my low shit. Know I'm gonna get it home, bitch. Used to have nothing, now I'm always trying to make more. I've been doing wrong and getting everything everything I pray for. I've been doing wrong and getting everything I pray for.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. His throw incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson.
Hey, Key, fuck me, nigga, love. Gang, gang. Hey, Key, what the fuck up, nigga?
Oh, fair me to update you. Nah, nigga, shit.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. That would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Back in the city, I know I was gone for a moment, I had to go get it. I had to go get it, these niggas ain't cashing the plums, that's no disrespect to my niggas back home on the paper. Get it out, congratulations, you earned it. Moment of silence for y'all, you deserve it. I've had to this day, I've been working like 24/7 on something uncertain. On something up there, I get better with time, girl, I feel like I'm Julius Earth. Little over a year ago, I made decisions on who the fuck I wanna see in the mirror. So put a Houdini on them disappearing. Don't know once I'm back, then I'm back at your head like a motherfucking hairball. I ain't no secret. Hey, baby, that ain't no secret. Baby, that ain't no secret. Hey, baby, that ain't no secret. Baby, that ain't no secret. Baby, that ain't no secret. Like I gotta do something. I've been going off for like 2 songs. Mr. Every time that you see me out the line, fucked around and gotta do no. Gotta fuck around and show the true colors. Niggas turn it green over blue colors. But that ain't no secret. Say that ain't no secret. Y'all niggas been tripping, man. I had to try way before I was whipping that Mexican. G in the nod and the passenger. Talking about once we take off when I'm there, ain't no catching up. Flip the script like a spatula. Came from the back of the back to the front of the back. Fucking feelings, I ain't trying to patch it up. That ain't no secret. No, this ain't what you expected, but me, I've been feeling spectacular. Riding down 285 with the ratchet tuck. Hard to imagine progression when y'all moving backwards. I know there's a lesson in backing up. I'm trying to see it the way that you see it. I need it the most when I think I don't need it at all. And I never needed it at all. Just look at the stars. But what they saying, you know I'ma always be there when you call. Girl, that ain't no secret. Hey, baby, that ain't no secret. Hey, baby, that ain't no secret. I said that ain't no secret. That ain't no secret. Look, y'all getting buzz off the strip from my name, drop my name high. You on fire, it's ironic. Only thing that people think about is who taking over after the rain stop. I make waves, you a raindrop. Don't get it twisted, I put it all on the line for the city. Jennifer Lawrence, I would die for my district and made her eyes beat. Forever in the favor of the real niggas still alive. Most niggas is bitches, and I co-sign that. I'm paranoid, I was speaking where the blinds at. My confidence was lacking, now I got my spine back. Ain't nothing changed, I always had to have my own back. The city got me wild, nigga feeling like the phone time. Mama told me don't bring no hood away your home at. And fuck Twitter, man, I could probably make my own app. Nothing but love from Mother Earth and Father Time, but you can tell Uncle Sam I ain't never paying them loans back. We needin' all that. I see you niggas wait, trying to fight the swag. I'm slightly flattered by invitation. Thinking out the box, I never knew my own limitations. Mama was a nurse, maybe that's the reason I feel his face. You know my situation, baby, you know the deal. Just hold it down before I'm gone, so I know it's real. Cause I'ma bring it home, even though these niggas hate. I caught it here, now they biting, I feel like Holyfield. Dropped out of college, so it ain't no other way now. Jumped off the cliff and built a plane on the way down. Niggas tired of swinging, acting monkey on the ball. They don't let shit slide on the south side playground. Everybody hate it when they don't know what to do with you. Niggas try to box you in like a school pitcher. I cut that, cut class, cut hoes, cut sex, baby. I'ma fuck around and need some new sis. I'm riding around with a queen like the new chick. A real queen and she listening to real sisters. Long as shawty play cards right, then I'ma deal with it. If she ever need to lean on me, then I feel with her. Real scripture, ain't you know that, honey. Everybody on my dick, like, can you hold that for me? I need them J, baby, yeah, that throwback money. Cause a nigga bank time like the old cat money, goddamn. Hey, I grew up a screw up, don't trust anybody that knew us. Because to have known us would mean us somehow there's a nuance. And fuck it, they heard that line too much. These hoes wanna boot up, these hoes don't do nothing but boot up. Young niggas aspiring shooters, yeah, that shit good, but I'm doing better.
Touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and a yard at the Texans' 16-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The game to Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And now it's Rosen looking. He's got his his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First down, Patriots.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Rosen will throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here's Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
T.J. Hockenson, incomplete.
On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will tie things at 17 all. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Evans. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake, here's Rosen. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Play action, Rosen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
New England on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Rosen. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
First down, it's Rosen. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down, Patriots.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action here with Rosen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Texans 17. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Mahomes now on first down. That's complete to Darrynton Evans, the running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 25 yards that time. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. It's Evans. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Gain on the play.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run once more with Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
First down, New England.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Rosen. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Mahomes to throw. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last.